There are indications this wildfire season could bring conditions similar to those almost 8 and 9 years ago when we had the Waldo Canyon and Black Forest fires. It has state and local fire officials preparing now. KRDO News Channel 13's Jen Moynihan is live outside the Colorado Springs Fire Station on Printers Parkway with details. Jen.
Heather, as high-risk fire conditions become more common in the months ahead, the state is coming off one of the most active wildfire seasons in Colorado history.
We're having fire years, not fire seasons anymore.
The state's latest plan is based on lessons learned in the last few years.
4 of the 5 largest fires in Colorado's history have happened in the last 3 years.
This new strategy will increase response capacity and resources from a statewide approach, allocating $3 million for a new helicopter ready for use in May.
The report is we could have conditions that are just as dry as 2011, 2012, which is when we obviously had Waldo Canyon fire, and those conditions were extreme.
Colorado Springs' new fire chief, Randy Royal, says he's been communicating with the state on a weekly basis in preparation.
And we have worked out incorporating both the county and the state in some of our bigger responses. So that, for instance, the Bear Creek fire, when that occurred, we had those resources coming too, and it just helps us speed up the process of fire attack.
Fire mitigation efforts, which were credited in helping slow November's Bear Creek fire, he says will also play a big role.
There's work that was done by our crews there and also city forestry and others and parks that had done mitigation, which helped lay that fire down, which gave us the opportunity to protect those houses and keep them from, burning.
Now, he says another big concern this season is the increased amount of people living along creek beds and other areas susceptible to fires, and asks folks to be mindful of the conditions in the months ahead. Reporting in Colorado Springs, Jen Moynihan, KRDO News Channel 13.